Okay, so we're going to go to Stifler, ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10. You can't pick 7, starting with you. Go ahead.
6.
Okay.
9.87.
Okay, all right. Troll answer, but okay.
After hearing what you had to say, I have to change my answer to,
What did you say last time?
I said a 9 because I'm confident and I'm still working on myself. That's why I don't think I'm a 10, but I'm going to switch it to 8. Like, not that I got lower confidence since last time, but I can never stop improving, so.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm going to say 8.
Okay.
6.5.
Is 5 supposed to be the middle?
So using this scale, 5 would be average.
5 would be average, then 2.
Okay.
I'm going to say a 5. I'm just your average 51-year-old black girl.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a hard question, being pregnant and stuff, but I would say probably like 5.5.
I think you're higher than that, girl. You're given life.
What
I'll go
about-
6.
I give myself a 5. Okay, so you gave yourself a 9.87. Stifler has a follow-up question. Total face body. So break it down, total face body. So 9.87 total. What do you do for face? What do you do for body?
I have to add those up to equal that? I don't know. Can't.
No, just maybe you say my face is a 9, my
Okay.
body's a 10. Some, I don't know.
My face is a 9. I think my body's a 10. What was the other? Just
No,
face
that's
body?
it.
Oh.
All right, going around the table once more. Do you think you'll be better looking in 10 years' time, starting with you?
I will be 30, so no.
Okay. You're 28. Do you think you'll be better looking in 10 years' time at 38?
Yes, because I really put a lot of emphasis on my health.
Okay. What about 20 years' time?
Yes.
So 48, better looking.
48, yeah.
30 years' time, better looking at 58
Yeah.
than you are now at 28. Okay. 40 years' time, better looking at 68.
No, but I think like going back, I'd probably be like equal to what I am now.
At
Not,
68.
Like, better.
At 68, you'll be
No,
equal.
at 58. I think 68, I'll probably start getting some wrinkles.
At 68, you'll start getting some wrinkles.
Yeah.
But 38, equal or better looking?
I think I'll always be equal, if not better, because of everything I do for my health.
Which is what?
I do a lot of biohacking, like red light therapy. I exercise a lot. I eat a perfect diet. I don't eat any seed oils.
Okay. And are you better looking now at 28 than when you were at 18?
100%.
100%. Okay. So equal looking, 28 compared to 38, 48, 58. Okay. So in 30 years' time, just as good looking.
Yeah.
You won't have any wrinkles.
Probably very few.
Very, very few wrinkles at 58.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, when do you think women are most attractive?
Whenever they feel like they're most attractive.
But generally
Bro.
speaking, on a global sense, when we're thinking about how the world thinks about it, not how they feel.
Younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about it, are you talking about in the way that the world sees it or the way that you subjectively see it?
Well, it's hard to say because when I was 18, I was, by the world standards, not as attractive as I am now.
But you can be aware of that though, right? You can
Yeah.
say that you're more attractive now. I haven't seen you at 18. Maybe you were fat when you were 18 or something like that. But you can, when you're saying that you're going to be as attractive in 30 years, are you saying that from the way that the world sees you or the way that you see you?
Saying that from the way the world sees me.
You genuinely think that you as a 58-year-old woman will be as attractive as you are as a 28-year-old woman?
Yeah, I think the same number of guys will still want me, or I think I'll be as desired.
I think that kind of makes a lot of sense to me when you say that, because the whole delaying or like not wanting to have a family, wanting to put career first and wanting to sort of ride this wave of the lingerie stuff that you've got going on, it makes total sense when you think about it in the sense that you think you're going to be still hot in 30 years. The fact of the matter is that nobody's really hot at 58. And as a woman ages, you need to age gracefully, because if you're 58 trying to hold on to being hot, you're going to be very, very unhappy. But if you're 58 and you've got a family and you get your value through being a mother and through these sorts of things, then you can actually maintain a lot of value and dignity in these things. But if you're trying to be hot and that's your number one goal,
No. runway model. I'll have a company. I'll be running the company. I'll hire models. And I hope that I do have that for myself. I hope I have it all. Loving husband, family, business.
I hope for you too, for
Thanks.
sure.
Let's see here. So, one sec, guys. Oh, what about you? Better looking in 10 years' time?
I think I'm gonna peak in like 5 years, and then 10 years, so like 30, and then like you kind of just said, I think I hopefully won't care as much. Like I still want to put effort into like maintaining health and all of that, but less worry about like dressing like, I feel like I dress like a normal 20-year-old.
So what was the answer? You think you'll be...
I think I'll peak in like 5-10 years.
Sure.
I'm definitely in better shape now than I was 10 years ago, so in my 20s. I think in my 40s, I hope that I will still be in good shape, and I'm good at taking care of my body. And then after that, it's just the natural progression of things. Stuff is going to be loose, and I'm going to have wrinkles, and that's okay. It's just a part of growing and maturing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, youth is beautiful, but so are all the stages. I think I was definitely at my peak at 28, right? Or 28, I just aged myself. At 26 and at 36, I mean, I think at 46 I will be better than 36 just because I'm hard on myself with, I'm working on just
Do you
some
think you'll be
fitness goals.
trying to maintain though, or trying to be better?
A little bit of both. So maintain.
It's quite a bar to set yourself to be more attractive when you're 46.
I think it's like, not that I'm not sitting here and saying, oh my God, I hate my body, but I am doing a little bit different, with how I'm taking care of my body and what I put into it. Make America healthy again, honestly. And, I was pregnant and I had a child. That was, that was a huge, huge, huge transition. And so well, you guys haven't seen my mom, so she's beautiful. I'm very blessed, so I do look a lot like her, and I'm not trying to maintain in a pressuring standpoint. It's more so just like my personal goals within myself. But if I were to look at a whole figure, how does everyone else see me? Well, of course, the youth is, the younger you are, the more attractive you are, period. Doesn't matter what you get done. So on that end, going all the way up, obviously.
Even for guys as well. I mean, you look at like a young Johnny Depp,
Oh, I disagree. I think that aging men...
But don't you think, like, physically, just in terms of, like, the aesthetic attractiveness, don't you think that guys tend to not... Like, maybe in their 30s they can be really good looking, but in their 40s and 50s, do you think they get better looking?
Depending on the person. George Clooney, okay, I'm not attracted to men of his age, but if I were to take younger George Clooney and George Clooney now, he is far more attractive in my eyes now than he was then.
He's an anomaly though, and do you think generally guys tend to let themselves go a little bit as they get older? They can't hold muscle mass as well.
Yeah.
If their face gets a little bit more wrinkly.
Sure.
And
But I think age looks well on men though, even if they
I'd say it definitely
have
looks better on men.
some wrinkles and like facial hair, gray hair, ask me when I was younger, sure, of course, like I would think that way, but I don't enjoy
But not so much for women.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm giving you my opinion on like me and where I'm at right now. Of course, when I was like 18,
I got